And it's Rudez in the three.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
On the basket by Jones.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Rudez dishes to Miller. Out to the right wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Athens with some changes. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Ashik. And it's Vujicic in for Ronnie Price. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancer.
Cleveland leading by 5. Clarkson passes to Ace. And that one is stuffed right through.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys. And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough, physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Hamilton's checked in for Cleveland. Marjanovic.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Vujicic. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Pushing their lead to double digits. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Chris Copeland's checked in for Quincy Acey. Salmons comes in for Harris. And Presley subbed in for Clarkson. Stolen. And here's the fast break.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
It's hauled in by Athens.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Copeland. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Martell Webster, he's checked in for Jordan Hamilton.
2 shots.
And then for Athens, James Michael McAdoo's checked in for Looney. Rush comes in for Carrick Felix. And Elijah Millsap subbed in for Sasha Vujicic. Miller, that's for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland leading by 6. And Webster kicks to Pressey. From past the arc. And the shot.
Release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Marjanovic, covered by Miller. Rush with the steal. And now running up the court, Rush pushing it all the way. Millsap misses. Salmons dishes to Copeland. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Miller. McAdoo, the pass to Miller. A second chance effort. .27 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good. Cleveland leading by 7. Pressey kicks to Copeland. Here's Marjanovic. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The shot will not go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Here's Price. Clarkson is out there with Harris. Then it's Quincy Ace. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Athens coach address his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Here's Hasek. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good. Challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Stolen by Clarkson. Down low. Harris dishes to Jones. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Timeout called. Cleveland.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
McAdoo misses. Here's Marjanovic, guarded by Price. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Hasek, the pass to McAdoo. It's tipped. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Bernardo.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
That free throw, no good. And Athens with some changes. Looney's checked in for Jarvis Vernado. Damian Rudez comes in for McAdoo. And it's Vujicic in for Elijah Millsap. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Out to Harris. He dishes it to AC. Inside. And now Athens on the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
That fast break three is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Here's Marjanovic. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Price for three. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Mike Miller's checked in for Ronnie Price. Cleveland leading by 7. And here's Clarkson. And Ushik sends it back. Wow! Rudez kicks to Ushik. Miller outside. Out to the wing. Here's Looney. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Stolen by Vujicic. Kicks to Ushik. There's the dish to Vujicic. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Jones. He's got a clear path. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
On the wing, Jones. The offensive rebound.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I tell you what, you got to love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Clarkson kicks to AC. Right wing. Plenty of space. No luck. And Athens calls time here. They're trailing by 8. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this time.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
It's Novak from outside. Count it.
Just dialed in from the three-point line.